Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button.
Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah. This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Now, in West Detroit, two individuals, they were just going in there just to get a blunt and some cigars and some cigarettes. And you know what happened? Hold on.
Walked into the gas station. We was there to grab some cigarettes and some blunts.
David Langston and his friend Carlos Kelly walked into this mobile gas station on the city's west side after a night of Cinco de Mayo celebrating. They hear a man arguing with the clerk over a few dollars, and both friends get shot.
Please, man, don't shoot us. We don't got nothing to do with this, man. And my friend said something like, man, he ain't gonna shoot us. Let us up out of here. And he started shooting.
Within seconds, David shot in the back and in the arm, protecting his face. You can see the bullet holes in the bloody shirt David was wearing. Another man was shot. His condition is not known, but Carlos killed.
My best friend, to see if he was all right, he was gone.
Best friends since grade school, both now 37 years old. David will have surgery Wednesday to remove the bullets that are still in his hand. And Carlos's family planning a funeral.
He was very loving and warm, caring, and everyone loved him. He had plenty of friends, and he just did not deserve a death like that.
But when the shooter was in the gas station, the clerk locked the door, trapping the three victims and the shooter. Clerk locked the door.
He locked the door. So we let us up out of here, man. We don't got nothing to do with this. And the guy man, if you don't unlock this door, I'm going to shoot everybody in here.
Gas station attendant should not have even allowed them to come in because he was already in a confrontation with this man, so he should have really just locked the doors before they came in.
Detroit police closed the gas station for not having a business license. The shooter tried to escape but was eventually caught, and his arraignment will likely take place later this week. What would you say to the shooter?
Man, we did not deserve that, man. I asked you nicely, man. Please don't shoot us, bro. And you still did it, man. That hurt.
A GoFundMe account will be set up for both David and Carlos's family. In Detroit, Charlie Langton, Fox 2.
So the suspect, he arguing with the cashier or gas attendant over a couple of dollars that he did not have. He came up in there broke. He ain't had no money. He already knew what his intentions. He already knew on his mind what he was going to do. He was going to rob that gas station and get some money out of that gas attendant or cashier. But what ended up happening was two people ended up walking in looking for cigars and cigarettes, and somebody else was up in the gas station. But at the same time, I feel like that the gas attendant, he was wrong because he should have never locked the door with the individuals up in there, and the dude had the gun. He probably was behind the glass and probably protected, but you know what? The other three people that was inside the store, they was not protected. He locked the door like they was up in there like hostages. So he plays a part in the reason why Carlos is not still alive. Carlos didn't think that he was going to sit over there and shoot and shoot at them. But what ended up happening is when the suspect felt like he couldn't get out and that the gas attendant, the cashier, wouldn't open that door, he said, you know what, then this is the only way to get out. And this is a sad story. Condolences to Carlos, and to his family, his friends and family. They say he was well loved. It's a sad situation. Uh, my condolences and prayers to anybody that's going inside of gas stations and, bad situations happening because some ratchet ass nigga broke. You know what I mean? And he want to rob. He want to take. He don't want to go out here and get no job and go out here and eat like everybody else eating. So, thing that I can say is prayers. You know what I mean? Hope y'all get well soon. You know what I mean? It seemed like Detroit, they shut this gas station down because they didn't have the proper documents. You can't hold people hostage inside of a gas station, or anywhere when you already know that you have somebody in there that's acting a fool and you hidden behind glass. It's just, this situation is just sad. So this situation make you think that anywhere you go, you need to have a gun. You can't be lacking. You have to have a gun. It seems like no matter if you're a felon or not, you'd rather get caught with a gun and go to jail because you still will be alive and still live another day. You'll do some jail time, but you'll still be alive to live another day. Because it seems like when you try to do right and be a citizen and just walk in the store, just get some cigarettes or and some cigars, you know what? Everything goes wrong. And this is sad. But this your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast. Get it, your boy. Yeah.